Hello, and welcome back to VerbalPodcast, the Vocab Show, where we break down one word at a time and make it part of your everyday language. I'm Janie.
And I'm Alex. Today's word is accessible, an adjective that makes things feel within reach.
Accessible means, obtainable, reachable, or easy to approach. If something is accessible, it's not out of your grasp. It's available to you. It's like, something you can actually get to if you try.
Exactly. I mean, think about Marlena, who, after studying hard with SparkNotes, found that her dream of getting into an Ivy League school was, in fact, accessible. It really brings the idea home.
And there are plenty of everyday examples, too. The hiking trail is easily accessible from the main road, or the instructions were written in accessible language, so everyone understood. It's all about removing obstacles.
In more serious contexts, accessibility shows up in statements like, knowledge should be accessible to all, not just the privileged few. Or even when museums work hard to make exhibits accessible to people with disabilities.
Yeah. It's not just about the physical side of things either. Even ideas or opportunities can be described as accessible, if they're within reach emotionally or mentally, too.
Yeah.
A person can be accessible if they're approachable and easy to talk to.
That's a good point. But, don't you sometimes worry we're overusing accessible as a buzzword? I mean, labeling everything as accessible might oversimplify some issues, especially in, say, tech or education.
I see what you mean, and, it's a valid concern. Yet, in our context here, accessible clearly signals that barriers have been removed, whether it's a community center with a ramp or a professor always willing to help a student. It's empowering.
Yeah. Speaking of empowerment, let's hit etymology corner. Accessible comes from the Latin accessibilis, derived from accessus, meaning a coming near, and accedere, to approach. It's pretty neat how the roots of the word echo its modern meaning.
Absolutely. It's like, the word already maps out its own blueprint. Things you can move toward or grasp. That's why we can use it to describe both physical places and abstract ideas.
And then when we see full sentence examples like, the politician promised to make healthcare accessible to all citizens, or the library's digital archives are accessible from anywhere in the world, the broad application of the word really shines through.
Exactly. And let's not forget the more relatable example. If your favorite celebrity opens up a fan Q&A online, suddenly they're, a lot more accessible, even if you're still not best friends.
That definitely humanizes the idea. It shows how accessibility isn't just a static concept. It can shape our interactions and our expectations, whether we're talking about infrastructure or personal communication.
Right. And if you think about it, accessible can enrich our everyday language by reminding us that things, be it ideas, places, or people, should always be within reach. It's a call to make connections easier and barriers fewer.
Before we wrap up, I appreciate that small critique about using accessible too broadly. It's important to recognize its nuances, even as we celebrate its ability to capture such a range of meanings.
Definitely. We hope this word finds its way into your vocabulary and that you notice the power of making things accessible, from our conversation to your everyday life.
Thanks for listening to the Vocab Show, and remember, stay curious and stay verbal.